It's the Daily Doug.
Hey y'all, welcome back to the Daily Doug. Thanks for being with me today. My friends, on today's episode, I am going back to a classic German metal and rock band. We're listening to music by the Scorpions today, and I've only heard one song by this band previously on the channel. It was all the way back in episode 321. And at that time, I heard one of their new songs. It was called Rock Believer, and it's the title track to their 19th album that was released in 2022. I very much enjoyed it, but people have been asking me to get back to some of their more classic repertoire, and that is what I am up to today. So on today's episode, we're going to be listening to Still Loving You, and I'm happy that you're here. This is one that I don't know, friends. This song comes from Love at First Sting, which is their 9th album. They released it in 1984, 40 years ago. And this album has the distinction of being one of the first metal or rock albums to be entirely recorded digitally. So they were on the vanguard of this new digital recording, even in the mid-'80s. And this is the same album, the classic album that gives us Rock You Like a Hurricane. That one I have heard, y'all. But this one, Still Loving You, is one, like I said, that I haven't heard. It was the second single from the album, and it did quite well commercially. It reached the top 5 on the charts in multiple countries. So as I was getting ready to prep and do this video, I had to figure out which song, which version of the song that we're going to listen to. There is an official video release of this song, and the song is about 4 minutes and 48 seconds for the official video. There's also a live performance from 1985 that has over 100 million views on YouTube. That version also is about the same length. But when I look at the original track from the album, it's almost 7 minutes long, y'all. So that's the one that I want to go to today. It's just the audio, but it's a longer version of the song, and it's the one that they put on the album to fill out what they wanted. At the end of the album, this song concludes the album, and that's the one that I want to hear with y'all today. So let's get to it, shall we? We've got Klaus Meine on vocals. Rudolf Schenker is on lead guitar. Matthias Jabs is on rhythm guitar. Francis Buchholz is on the bass. And Hermann Lerbel is on the drums. This is going to be Still Loving You. I have read that this is a power ballad, so let's be ready for that. I'm excited to listen to it. Still Loving You from the Scorpions. Here we go. Okay, just a guitar to start out. Got a little bit of chromaticism on that 6 chord, down to 5. Lovely.
Time. It needs time to win back your love again.
True, time needs time to win back love. That's 5 of 5.
I will be there.
And it resolves to the 5. That's a C sharp.
Love
Boom. To the F sharp, the 1 chord.
can bring back your love someday. I will be there.
Lovely. It's a
I will
chromatically altered predominant that leads to the dominant. And that's going to lead us back to 1. Great.
fight.
Okay.
Babe, I fight to win back your love again. I will be there.
It's a great move to go to major 2, which I call 5 of 5, right? It's a dominant to the dominant, which gets us to the dominant, which gets us back to F sharp.
Can break down the walls someday. I will be there.
will be there.
I will be there. If we go again, all
The power part of the power ballad finally coming in on the chorus.
I would try
That's 6,
things that can't
relative major,
allow.
and that's subtonic up to F sharp. So
There's been a wall so strong that I can't get through. Is there really no chance to start once again?
is there really no chance to start once again? And on the way up, it's flat 6, flat 7, 1 to finish that off. They saved that part of the progression for that final march towards the culmination of the chorus. Awesome stuff. Holds for a second.
Try,
Nice.
baby, try to trust in my love again. I will be there. I will be there.
It's a simple tune.
No,
He's got a great color vocally, though.
shouldn't be thrown.
Our love shouldn't be thrown away.
I will be there. I will be there. If we go again, all the way from the start, I would try to change things that killed our love.
If we go again all the way from the start, I would try to change the things that killed our love.
So strong that I can't get through. Is there really no chance to start once again?
This is old school. You need a real lighter for this one.
If we go again, all the way from the start,
It turns into a 4-chord song in the chorus.
things that kill
There's the 1, there's the 5. But we're all talking about the major key. 6. No, they don't do something different.
what you've been through. You should give me a chance. This can't be the end. I'm still loving you.
Nice. 1, 5, 6. Right? Here's the 4-chord song. To 4, 6, 4, 1 to 5. They're just doing it in the minor key. Works, y'all. Anthemic.
I need your love. I'm still loving you. Still loving you, baby.
Gradually gaining more momentum and more power as they go.
Still loving you. I need your love. Still loving you.
I can't believe I never heard this, y'all. What a great love power ballad.
I need your love.
Drums still, they're not going double time, but they're just gaining in that intensity every little bit as we go.
Still loving you.
And they leave his vocal unaccompanied at the end. Does that mean that he's by himself? I don't know. You know, with these metal songs, we go into society and chaos and conflict and war and mental health and anguish a lot of the times. And there's not as many big time love songs that I've noticed with metal and rock bands that become these huge songs in their discography. But this is quite lovely, isn't it? It's heartbreaking that this is a love that I think has been lost, and they're just trying to start again, right? Pride has built a wall so strong that I can't get through. Is there really no chance to start once again? I'm just over here loving you. Fascinating stuff, y'all. Rudolf Schenker, who is our lead guitarist, is also the main songwriter. And in an interview that he did with Songfacts, he explained how he came to write the melody and the chords, and how this song's arrival on a Scorpions record was about a 6-year process. He had written it several years earlier, or started to write it, and it was never just quite the right time to get it on one of their albums. Well, finally the timing was right, and Klaus spent some time with the song, and he found the right lyrics for the song, and the song became what it is and found its way to the record. Rudolph said to Songfacts, it's a story about a love affair where they recognize that it may be over, but they still want to try again. It's the old story. We didn't reinvent the wheel. We just told a story that has been told many, many times in our own way. Yeah, you know, we all come into contact with love, with losing love, with finding love, to wanting to get back an old love, that sort of thing. And it's all something that we can identify with, I think, in our own lives. There's even evidence, as I read in on this, there's even evidence that this song may have sparked a small baby boom, especially in France, because in France the song went to #1, and about a year later, after this song came out, there was quite an uptick in the number of births in France. I don't know if it's because of this song specifically, or just because 1984 was the season of love in France. I don't know, but that was one of the anecdotes that I saw about this song. You never know. A song can be magical, friends. A song can bring us together, if you know what I mean. But this is a great one. The Scorpions, they have a special color, and I think it comes specifically from Klaus's vocals. He's got a unique sound that really reaches through vocally in a metal and hard rock context. And I think that's one of the main ingredients to their longevity and their sound. I really enjoyed this one, y'all, and it's only the second time that I've included music here on the channel by the Scorpions, and I know there's a bunch more. Let me know if there is more from this band that you would like me to get to, and which tunes are top of mind to you. I would be interested in continuing on with music from this band. Like I said, I've heard Rock You Like a Hurricane from this same album. I've never given it a critical listen, so maybe we'll do that one at some point. I think I remember Winds of Change from this band as well, another ballad, and I remember liking that one as well. So let me know what you think about the Scorpions, and about what other songs from them that you would like me to get to in the future. Thanks, y'all. This has been great today. We have heard Still Loving You from the Scorpions. I'm happy to have gone through this one with you. Thanks for being with me, and we'll see you next time on another edition of The Daily Doug.